chapter 1, 2, and 3, those things had come. But now, chapter 4, all the way to the end, he said to come up. I'm going to show you what's fixing to happen now. He wasn't saying, come up here, as they are. I guess, what is that word you call that when theology? When people inject their theory, their own idea, their own revelation in something. That's theology. And we're not built on theology. We're not built on the theories of man. We have to have the word. And he said, don't add to it. Don't take away from it. So get away from all this theology. Now, let's read verse 6.
And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people.
See, during the time of the beast, this is going to be taking place.
Saying with a loud voice.
Yes, saying with a loud voice.
Fear God.
Fear God.
And give glory to him.
Give glory to him.
For the hour of his judgment is come.
You know why? Because the cup of iniquity is being full. Because man has given their allegiance to the false prophet, to the Antichrist, to the beast. And now all of this has come to pass. Now God has said, I've been judging them. Because you can sow your soul. Go ahead.
And worship him that made heaven.
See, worship him. Don't you go and worship some beast or some image. Worship him that made heaven
and earth
and the sea
and the fountains of waters.
And the fountains of water. God has given the answer. Don't sell out to the beast, but worship God. Go ahead.
And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Yes.
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice,
listen to this.
If any man worship the beast,
and
his image, and receive his mark,
in
his forehead, or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine, of the wrath of God,
which is poured out without what? Mixture. Right now, judgments is sporadically here and there, but it's with mercy. But God said, if any man worships beast, I'm going to send wrath. There ain't going to be no mixture. Ain't going to be no mercy to it. It's going, how many of y'all ever read about this great miracle, how people escape the great judgment and went straight to hell? You ever read about that? Escaped the judgment and went straight to hell. Back in the Bible, Moses' day, they opened the ground up. Moses, and they bypassed judgment and went straight on into hell. That's judgment without mixture, without mercy. All these judgments that's happening today has got mercy with them. All these things that's happening today, without mercy, that means God ain't going to have no mercy on nobody that take the mark of the beast. No mercy. None. Go ahead, finish reading that. Without mixture.
Into the cup of his indignation.
Into the cup of his anger, his indignation.
And he shall be tormented.
He shall be tormented
with fire and brimstone.
With fire and brimstone.
In the presence of the holy angels. And in the presence of the Lamb.
Yes.
And the smoke of their
That's the price that people got to pay for taking the mark of the beast. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and forever. And they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. See, saints still here, they ain't going nowhere. Here is the patience. The Bible says, in your patience possess your soul. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep what? I thought they were done away with. I thought the Ten Commandments, that's what they're saying. We're all under grace. The Ten Commandments done away with. You mean it's done away with over there when you said, thou shalt have no other God before me? Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Huh? And that ain't done away with. He's talking about the rituals and the ceremonies, but not God's original law. It's always. That's going to be, I mean, that is to be right from here all the way into heaven. That's done away with. Go ahead, finish reading that.
Here's the patience of the saints.
Here's the patience of the saints.
Here are they that keep the commandments of God.
Here are they that keep the commandments of God.
And the faith of Jesus.
See, there it is right there. And what?
Faith.
The faith of Jesus. This is the victory that's going to overcome the Antichrist, the false prophet, the beast. This is the victory that's going to overcome the world. The faith of Jesus. The faith of Jesus. This is what he meant. The just shall live by his faith. The faith that's been given to us through Jesus Christ. The one Lord, one baptism, one faith. Looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. Any man draw back from this faith, he draw back into perdition. The word perdition means the Antichrist, the man of sin, the son of destruction. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right blessed are they that are, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth, yet saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Here is the patience. Patience is perseverance. He that endure it until the end. He that we're going to have to learn how to be strong, endure hardness as good soldiers. Thank you, Jesus. I got some more, but I'll stop here. I thank God. I'll pick this up later on, maybe a weekend. But, this is just to keep us alert and keep us sober. Keep us realizing that where we're living, we're in the time now, we're going to have something more than what we've got to make it through these days. Thank you, Jesus. To make it through these days. Thank you. But you don't hear this kind of scriptures and this kind of exhortation. You hear about blessings, and you hear about God's good to us, and you hear about all the things, but you don't hear this kind of word. That's right. But this is what we're going to have to make it. This is the kind of word we're going to have to help us to get through these times. Thank you, Father. And stand on your feet if you have an offering that you can help us with. We do appreciate it.